Welcome back to our returning students, and let's have a special welcome to our new students. Also a grateful welcome to our phenomenal faculty and staff. So we have been waiting for all of you to come back, and we are so excited that you are back here on the hilltop. If you are new to St. Luke, something I learned last year when I was new is that the campus is referred to as the hilltop, and you'll get that feeling when you climb up and down stairs and up and down hills. You'll get in great shape. But here on the hilltop, you don't have to prove yourself. You already belong. You are full St. Luke's students already. Done, nothing left to prove. And we cherish each of you being here, to the point that even when you're not here, when you graduate, for your whole life, you will be part of the group of alumni, graduates of the school, who are constantly welcomed throughout your entire life back to the hilltop for events and celebrations and reunions. For new people, understand that your teachers are your allies. They are waiting to help you at any turn, so there is no reason to hesitate or wonder or have a question about anything. But as I said, we're so glad you're here. We've been waiting for you to return, but probably Hefty most of all. So I live right near campus, and I would walk on campus with Hefty, and he would sit out front for like 5 minutes, and I could not get him to move because he thought if he sat there, you all would appear. But that didn't happen. So he was so excited this morning that he's actually lying flat asleep. He's exhausted right now. But even though this is my second year here, I have had many first days of school. And I can tell you there is something special. There is something about the energy of the first days, that feeling that anything's possible, that your backpack is clean, and your books are new, and your courses lie ahead, and really, you have no idea, it's all open, it all is wide open in the future. When I was here last year, I was a little nervous to speak with my new students and my new colleagues. But you might remember that I spoke about bringing your big self to school. And that idea of the big self is something I came up with that has nothing to do with your age or your height. It's a mindset. It's an idea that was inspired by my daughter Lulu, who's now in her 20s, but when she would arrive at preschool, when she was a little bunny, she would walk in the door, throw her arms open and say, "I'm here," like the whole world was waiting for her. And that open, positive, I'm here energy is the big self attitude. And you know that feeling when you're bringing your big self to school, I hope, when you're authentic, you're original, you're free, you're confident, and you're showing your full personality. You're intellectually fearless, which is really important. You're willing to take risks. You're unafraid to be wrong. You know that perfection is not your friend. You know that perfection is the enemy of creativity and the enemy of happiness. And why would a perfect student even need to come to school anyway? It's not even logical. Your big self, on the other hand, brings all of your energy and your originality and your boldness and enables you to be curious, to learn, and to grow. And there are certain conditions that help the big self grow. And that's what I want to talk about with you today, because our school has a plan to really help us all bring our big selves every day. And that concept is One St. Luke's, which is an idea to intentionally build community, something that we're already really good at here, but by finding every possible opportunity to raise each other up. So what does that One St. Luke's look like? Well, picture a place where no team or club or activity is more important than another, where basketball and soccer players show up at the play, and the artists and the performers show up for the debate tournament, and the debate kids show up at their friends' service events, and so on and so on. Where girls' teams are valued as highly as boys' teams, where all teams are of equal value. Football and cross-country running and tennis and softball and middle school and upper school. You get the idea, right? And it will be totally normal that for every event to be attended by a wide swath of people who may not know anyone playing or performing or giving a presentation. But they just know we are one united community, and that's what we do. We show up and cheer for each other. One St. Luke's, though, goes beyond school spirit. It encompasses our commitment to a school culture where everyone belongs and everyone's respected, because that's what allows us to be our big selves. One St. Luke's unites us behind our guiding principles like the honor code, which you'll be signing. One St. Luke's is the kindness named in that honor code and seen when you invite someone new or who you don't know very well or who's shy to join your lunch group. It's making it sure that if you put something on social media, it will do no harm and it will leave no one out. And when we're one St. Luke's, everything we do is strengthened and nurtured by the deep, caring community that is behind us. It's a new year. The book is still unwritten. Together, as one St. Luke's, let's be the school where we love to laugh and learn, to show up and encourage one another, and day by day, to become our big selves. It is so good to have you here on the hilltop.